So I get this question a lot. How did you end up in heart failure? And I dance around it, but drugs and alcohol. I mean, it's hereditary a little bit, but it does run in my family. But drugs and alcohol, and I always say it lightly, but it's not lightly to be taken, because I did probably enough drugs for about 4 people, and I was an alcoholic since 2011, when my dad passed away. So it just kind of barrel rolled, and I spiraled out of control from 2011 on. I was to the point to where I didn't know how to function off of alcohol, but I was getting sloppy. So I mean, I was on Adderall since I was 12, so I started abusing my Adderall to the point to where I could like function. An addict's way to justify what they're doing is just crazy to me now, being sober and realizing. But I would sit there and take enough Adderall to where if I was drunk, I could mellow out and be normal and still do my job and stuff like that. And then when they took my Adderall away, because I was abusing it, I've did cocaine in the past, and I sat there and like, oh, I could use that instead of Adderall. And when cocaine got too expensive or I couldn't find it, I would switch to meth. And then I really started getting screwy. So I would sit there and buy Perk 30s, and I would come down off of those, or come off of the Adderall, Coke, or meth, or whatever I had to bring me up. I would come down with the Perk 30s so I could calm down and drink my beer. And it was really fucked up, but I mean, I really had it down to a science in my head, thinking I had it down to a science, but that was a addict's mentality. And I continued to do that until I kind of shut my heart down, majorly shut it down, to where it was just like a sack of meat and it wouldn't pump anymore. So I hope that fully answers all the questions about how I ended up in heart failure. I was an alcoholic and an addict for a lot of years, and I kind of sped my heart up and then shot it down. So I consistently, thinking that I was a perfect oiled machine, ruined my heart. I mean, it's messed up. Now that I'm sober, I'm trying to recover it, but I get some point of views from some doctors and some from others that I can, and you know, I'm just living it day by day right now, trying to go